Okay, we are back. Let's see what we can do with this. Hang on, just a sec. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So we are back here. I went ahead and if you look in the upper left yonder, you'll see that I got some turbo motors, slapped them on there, got some supercomputers, slapped them on there, picked up a few of these fused modular frames just in case I need to build bigger things. I'm thinking I'm going to make a tier 3 miner on a coal node, run the coal over here. I've got the particle accelerator now. We're making trigons. So we should be able to do quantum encoding before too long here. So let's go ahead and look at that. So we got a particle accelerator here. Flip you that way. This will not be its final place. I just kind of want to see diamonds. We need 20 coal makes, 600 coal per minute makes 30 diamonds. So it's not particularly fast, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and slap this on there. Put that right there. Let's see, it needs 600 per minute. That is... That's a Mark V belt. Okay. Mark V it is. And we need a coal node that is punching out 600 per minute. Whew. Okay, so I do have Mark III miners. I've got power cells, at least I think I do. Oh, damn it. Did I not pick them up? Oh, no, there they are. Actually kind of run low. Coal. So let's look around for coal. I know that one's normal. So that'll probably be the one that I tap right there. Is there a pure anywhere nearby? I think the only pure one is this one over here. Yeah. So if I tap the normal node, could I get 600 a minute? That is the question. I think it is up there. So let's go take a look and see if I am right. Need to be a little careful here because I seem to remember there being a lot of spiders over here. Nice. It's good because I'm trying to run low on those things now. So I think coal is right up there. Looks like it's one beyond. Hopefully it's not down in the cave. We'll find out very shortly. Okay, no spiders. Was a good thing. And there's the coal. Awesome. Okay. So Mark III miner. Missing material. Oh, of course. Okay. Need 3 miners. Always the stupid stuff I forget. Y'all have no idea how many times I run back and forth to base because I forgot something like plates. Let's see. There we go. Mark III. Just angle it this way. Again, doesn't need to be pretty. Just needs to get there. Let's see if I can even overclock this thing to get it to 600. I don't think I can. Oh, no. I can get it to exactly 600. Okay. Okay. That's workable. Do that. So Mark V belt. Yeah. You're fine. Perfect. Just run it through the cliff wall for added stability. Okay. Do that. Let's try to make it kind of realistic. Damn. Hang on. You go right there. And right there. Can you reach that far? You can. Well then, do it. Wire too long. You cannot. Okay. Well, then I don't need you there. I need you over yonder. It's fine if I'm running that over there. Let's do this. Same thing over here. Let's go with that. How far will this reach? Huh. Not far enough. So what if we run that all the way down? That is as far as it runs down? Okay. So right about there. Sorry, cows. I'm going to block you off, but I do it out of love. It's maybe true. Okay. Get you right about there. That right about... come on. There. And there. Okay. And we got... I heard something running at me. Maybe I dreamed it. Probably weird ass machines. Okay. I actually don't want to move it that way. I want to do this because I might want to split off that that coal at some point. Yeah, let's put you there, right there. Okay, so that should be bringing coal down pretty fast. Let's see. Make sure it doesn't do the thing that it did before where it just put it stopped it at an edge like that. Let's see, we should have it come in. Yep, you can see it coming down right now. Right there. And here it comes up. And here comes, man, that is smoking. All right. I mean, I can always bring in more coal later. So now we're going to make 30 diamonds per minute. We do need to bring some power over here. Like this guy. Okay. Diamonds. The real question is, are diamonds going to be used for anything else? And the answer is probably. So what I'm going to do is set up a splitter right here and then just not use that. 30, of course, being a very small amount. I don't need anything full size there. So let's see, which one was it? Was it constructor that made these little time cubes? I guess not. Is it an assembler? I don't have rotors. Damn it. Do I have any rotors down in the truck? Did I bring the truck over here? I don't think I did. I can make some. Like I said, it's always the stupid little things. And of course, I ran over here rather than taking the truck back. Do I have rods? I don't. Oh, no, that's right. I've got rods as part of that. So we want, I believe 10 rotors. So I'm going to need quite a few of these. Go. All right. Diamonds. Let's see. Where are all these things made? Let's scoot you a little bit further out. I mean, I swear diamonds were made in... It's not another one of those things, is it? Well, one way to find out. Converter. Radio control unit. Well, let me just look at this one and see. Yeah, time crystal. There it is. So I need another one of these. Okay. Radio control unit. Yeah. Okay. Did not plan this out well. That's okay. We're gonna be fine. Gonna be just fine. Radio control unit, I can make 10. Is that enough, or does it require... I thought it required something like 50, doesn't it? 50. And I can make 10. Well, we're not too far from the factory that makes radio control units. It's just over that hill. Yeah. Just go do that. It's the problem with buildings and recipes I'm not familiar with. Oh, I heard a spider. Ugh, gross. Let's see. Go here. Okay. Oh, this is the waterfall, by the way. Very pretty. Whee! They did put a new water texture on that. I'm actually kind of running low on gas here. I need to be a little bit cautious. we're just going to punch our way right over this hill. One advantage of doing this on foot versus on the, oh crap, okay. That's the downside of going on foot. Serpentine. Woof, it does a lot of damage when it does that. Come on. Nope, leaving me alone. Okay. Whew. All right. Like I said, not too far from that base. Jesus. It's all good. You two, stop. Train will be coming back. Sure enough. I actually did make it so that radio control units were one of the things that were overproduced here. Wasn't that though. Let's see, this was the cooling unit. Yeah, I got plenty of those. So what is that damn radio control unit? That one doesn't take radio control units. One of these does. I think it's down a floor. Is this one? I think it's this one. This one is not producing aluminum casings. Why not? It's not producing aluminum. Okay. Flush that out. Probably the water. I never did get the balancing right on this one. Now it's kind of haunting me. Yep, there it goes. Huh. But we could figure that balancing out right now. So let's crank that down just a hair. And crank that down just a hair. There we go. Yeah, it's not... Okay. Well, we might be waiting on this one because I need this to make a whole bunch of radio control units. Although what I could do is take that, and I've got that, and I'll just make some by hand. Because I think I need 50? God. Okay, this is going to take a little while, but... Nope. go. Radio control unit. There it is. Oof, yeah, I forgot how slow these were. Okay. You're producing them though, right? 50. Yeah, I got 50 right there. That is what I needed, right? Why weren't you throwing them out? You're not getting cooling units. Probably because it wasn't getting aluminum. Okay. Well, noted. See if I can catch this train before it takes off. Oh, gonna be close, gonna be close, gonna be... Ah, I missed it! That's weird. Wasn't... There we go. Now it's letting me on. Doesn't let me on. Alright. Make sure we're reloaded. Yup. I need not that. I need this. I think I'm running low on fuel. Hopefully that spider's just sitting here waiting for me. That would kind of suck. Head off this way. Anything over here waiting for me? Nothing. Yeah, it's not giving me any dialogue anymore, so almost like it's just waiting. Lots of spiders out here, at least there used to be. Actually not seeing any right now. See you. Okay. I know there's a whole crap ton of spiders right over here. Try to avoid them. So if you cut this thing down, it'll actually give you oil, I believe. Okay. They did add some beauty passes on the swamp. Alright, we're done there. Let's see if I can grab this guy without getting annihilated. Okay, one down. Pretty sure that pig is going to see me. Okay, he's still pawing the ground. We're good, we're good. Up we go. All right, and up. All too easy. See, that didn't take so long. Let's come on over here. And we need one of these big bad boys. Which... Nope. It's not going to work. A little bit further out. Well, I guess I could put it this way. How close can I put it? Nope. Right there? Right there. Okay. So, that. There. Set you to time crystal. You need 12. I could actually build like 3 of these and it would do it, but... Okay. Oh. Just trying to do a Mark III pull. I don't actually need that. Put you there. Attach you to you. I don't know why it was doing Mark III pulls. I must have selected that at some point. There we go. And And now you're building time crystals. So, for right now, build one of these big bad boys. Put it right there. Go. That. Right there. How long does it take to make one? Huh? Not too bad. How much power does this thing use? Oh, geez. Okay, so it spikes up and then it goes down. So it's variable. Let's see how that is. The new machines are very loud. Let's see where our power's at. So our power's here, we're good. Max consumption is up there, which we haven't even tapped, so we're not even at the halfway mark, so we're good. So we got 8 of those. Once we got 50, we're great, because we should have way more than 100 over here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think we're good on trigons, although I'm not sure why it stopped. That's a little worrying. Why'd you stop? Okay, you're still producing. You're still producing. It's just not very fast. Looks like iron is actually the stopping point. That's fine. I mean, I've got more than enough right here. I mean, I need 100 and I've got, what, 6,000? I've got a number. Something like that. So we'll be able to unlock quantum encoding pretty quick here. Might make this one a little bit shorter, just because quantum encoding, I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the base to unlock. But, yeah. I want to get up there and look down on this, because let's go up there. Let's see what this thing looks like. Oh. How risky is this? Oh, I see you, you ass. Yeah, I don't want to entice that thing to come out and play. It saw me. It saw me. I'm hearing it scuttle. Yeah, let's go over there. Any spiders up here? I'm curious, since there's, I believe, a purple slug right there. But here we go. Let's look at this. So this is a brand new construction line. Check that out. That thing is power hungry too. But should just be able to keep producing them until it fills that up just fine. I am gonna grab a bunch of time cubes. I don't remember how many I need. Let's check. Let me build a MAM real fast. Actually, I could just unlock it here. Alien technology. Nope, that was the one that needed. That is power slugs. This one needs 100. And it needs crystals. Okay. Well, it seems like we'll be doing some research here, so let's just build a MAM down by this. Just kind of build the whole thing right here. So we got a MAM. We'll put it right there. And we'll build an equipment shop right there. Make sure that we have a door that opens out the back. That will lead to your imminent death, because I am good planner. But yes, being able to make synthetic shards is important. I will need crystal, which I thought there was one real near here, isn't there? Oh. Did I mess up? I thought there was quartz real nearby. I am not seeing it. No, it's this over here is what I was thinking of. So we are lacking quartz. That's a problem. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if it's better to run over here to get quartz or right there. Just seems like there's a lot of critters between here and there. I mean, I guess I could go right across that. Actually, just build a bridge. How are we looking here? How many of these we got? 35. What if this is overclocked? 683. Still not ridiculous. What about 200? 1,000. It's not bad. Yeah, I can live with that. Not great, but I can live with that. Just to be able to crank those out a little bit quicker. My other base is kind of straight across that way. So I am... Let's just make it glass. At least make it look cool, right? Can't make it functional. At least make it look cool. And you know I'm going to get out here and there's going to be a giant spider, and then I'm going to have a giant spider in my base for the rest of this playthrough. It's going to make me very sad. One nice thing about building here is we do have uranium over there. So we could kind of make the first part of the uranium pipeline without building the whole power plant, the whole infrastructure to support the nuclear power plants. Just make the power rods, and well, I guess that takes everything, doesn't it? And the recycling too. Oh well, it was a thought. Didn't say it was a good thought. Did say it was a thought. This must be made out of some pretty strong stuff. Future Seal. Give Fixis credit. They make strong stuff. That's why they're #1. I would love it if CIG put, well, with Coffee Stain's permission, put Fixit as a company in there. Of course, the technology in this game is way ahead of Star Citizen, which is kind of 80s aesthetic. Okay, and we'll put this over here. I just love sci-fi games. There, you see? It was all supported by these concrete anchors. That totally makes sense. Not at all weird. Do I have any pipes on me? I would probably run low on them very quickly. I've only got 800. Might be worth it though, for as much as I'm traveling between these two bases. What was I doing? Crystals. That's right. Can I get up there? Yes. Actually, might be a little bit of a hop. Oh, good. Nuclear power. Let me check this. How far away am I? It's just over this ridge. But I think there is a nuclear cow right here. Or a nuclear pig. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Nothing to see. Serpentine, so you don't Hit me with the damn thing. Okay, that is all aluminum? No, iron ingots. I think over here is copper. Where's the crystal? Is it over here? There it is. Okay, this one should be mostly backed up. We'll grab that. That's weird. And we'll grab... Oh, this is just crystal. This isn't... Ah, dumb. Okay. You will have this. So we'll do that. I think I usually put a little workshop in all of my bases. There we go. Just in case. Let's make some more quartz crystal. This should go pretty quick because it's a 5-to-3 ratio. Again, making a bunch of stuff by hand, not the most interesting thing to watch, but will enable us to make some cool stuff. That's probably good. I mean, I got the 200. I've got enough. Let's pop over here. Hop onto that bridge and GTFO. Got that pig around here. I did that the wrong direction. Unacceptable. You know something? We're gonna do it. I am gonna put a hyper tube across this thing. At least just across this. Cut down on some travel time. Woo, psychedelic. One thing I do like about these is they do stretch awfully far. And there. Wait. Right. There. I mean, it's not much, but it'll at least make that part of the trip, and I can expand it later. I'll take it. There should be, yes. There. So back over here. I think. Yeah, I still need 100 time crystals. See if I got them by now. Yes, 137. So we can unlock that tech. So now we can make synthetic power shards.
Research completed. Synthetic power shard recipe unlocked. Exchanging regular exercise and filtered fresh air with automation is just the kind of progress Fixit likes to see.
Now the question is, how do I make them? Is it in here? Not in there. Is it the particle accelerator? Not the particle accelerator. Constructor? Not the constructor. Assembler? Hey, how the hell do you make this thing? Missing a rotor. Okay. I've got to remember to slap a thing on that for the rotor, which means I need screws. Yeah, so I mean, I don't think, unless they're needed for one of these parts up here, I don't think I really need a whole bunch of power shards, but it would be kind of nice to have the option, I guess. I at least want to see how they're made. I mean, I don't think it would be a blender, but it might be. Okay, so let's check the assembler. Is it an assembler? Pressure conversion cube. I am going to have to make those. It's not an assembler. Not a constructor. Manufacturer. Not a manufacturer. Kind of running out of things. Refinery. Yeah, I mean, I think I did check the conversion cube and the particle accelerator. I don't think it'd be a smelter. What about foundry? Nope. Nope, nothing there. Well, hog my hooters. It pretty much has to be a blender since that's the only thing I don't... The hell? Don't have stuff to make. Let's drop the screws. A little early to be building up stuff. I could slap in a hard drive. Let that work on that. Oh. Well, interesting. Okay. So we got this pumping out stuff. Do I have enough time crystals left over? Got 37. How many trigons do I have? 200. More than enough there. So let's grab those. So now we have enough to unlock quantum encoding, which it might be the quantum encoder is the thing that builds those power shards. That would kind of make sense. Big power hungry thing that builds power hungry things. Look at that. Another Mercer sphere. There's a pretty expansive cave back there too. Guess I could just start collecting hard drives. Not such a bad idea just to get some alternate recipes. Okay. That cow. You know, let's just run this all the way over to the other base, and then we don't have to do this crap anymore. This is the nice thing about this. I think this has one of the longer draw distances in the game, which is kind of good. Okay. Have to do this very quickly before Hyperpig sees me. Like that. See if it's still spitting them at me. All right. I'm going to put this right there. And we'll put this guy right. Right there. 4. Right there. That. Okay. So now all I have to do is make it to this base and I can make it out, which is a little easier to do because on this one I can do this. Provided I don't run into that train. So let's pop on out here. I've got enough stuff to unlock quantum encoding. I should have enough stuff over there that I can look. What I might need to build at that base or at that particular factory, along with all of that stuff, or all of the SAM stuff, is the fuse modular frames. I mean, I do have my kind of ad hoc factory up here, but it's not much. Uh-oh. Train, people. Train. Train. I guess I'm well trained. As it's a train. Woo! That's good stuff. All right, let's just get around this here corner. I do like that corkscrew. Should build more of those. Figure out a way to incorporate it a little bit better. Tell you what, prettying this thing up will probably be at least a long a playthrough as just getting these factories working, if not longer. Let's see. We'll grab that while I'm here. That's where my heavy reinforced frames went. I dumped them into that thing. All right. Coming on over here. Come back to the base. Following the rail line. I might do this on my way back up to that one base so that I don't have to fly or walk out to it. I can just go to the turbo motor factory and ride it up from there. Almost like this game encourages you to be efficient. Of course, one of the things we're going to unlock is teleporters. So maybe I don't need to worry about that. Let's see. So we're going to unlock quantum encoding right now. Sure, I'm not going to get plastered by a train. Okay. We're still doing great on power, which the new things aren't as power hungry as I was worried they were. So there and there. All right, new
Milestone reached.
building.
This is not a competition, but other pioneers, such as 83CKY and U531355, had already completed project assembly by this point. Fix-It was obviously wrong about you, but perhaps so was I. Regardless, you have finally unlocked the quantum encoder, which requires vast fluctuating power and excited photonic matter to produce highly complex parts. Do not make the same mistakes managing the resulting dark matter residue as you did other byproducts.
Hey,
Project part number 11, the AI expansion server, is now your highest priority. Galaxy-wide project management is taxing to even the most advanced among us, especially those who have to manage the less advanced. Like kittens and puppies, who are definitely still waiting for you to save them.
noted. Okay. For the puppies and kittens, let's see. What is that? Neural quantum processor. Supercomputers, Toblerone. Is that nitrogen gas? It's probably nitrogen gas. And it has a byproduct of some weird thing. Jeez. Okay, singularity cell. I need those at some point. But that's going to be your superposition oscillator, which often used in teleportation technology, but we don't have any new okay. Yeah, no new buildings other than the teleporter. So this has to be built in one of the things we have. Peak efficiency. That'll be nice. I'm guessing the... Well, no, it couldn't. I was thinking that the ballistic warp drive would require Fixonium. I guess the only reason you do that is so you can get the Fixonian fuel rod for your nuclear plants. Used as fuel for nuclear power plants. The power source that put Fix-It on the map. Literally, the crater is still there. Moderately radioactive. Okay. So, wow. Let's see what it takes to build this quantum encoder. I've got a little area up here, so hopefully this building isn't too large. You're going to find out real quick. I mean, that is why I built this big area here. Quantum encoder needs time crystals, otherwise I got everything. All right, that's not too bad. Yeah, we'll just keep building on the other one. I did see that ma'am was done, so let's see if we can get some alternate recipes here. So what do you got for me, ma'am? Let's see. Steamed copper sheets. 3, 3, and 3. I think 3 make 2 with copper sheets. Or leached copper ingot. Let's see what else is there. 6 inventory slots. Yes, because I'm kind of running low on inventory. Let's do another hard drive. What did I need? I needed heavy reinforced frames. How am I doing on space? Oh, hey, I've got 6 more room than I used to have. So That's good. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's run low on rotors. I am going to keep that crystal in there. Let's go ahead and make those 2 power shards. Let's get those taken care of. Where's the other one? Am I dumb? Oh, I just didn't scroll down far enough. There it is. Okay. Knock that one out. Probably pick up more of those guys, those radio control units, when I get back to the other factory. But first, I need... I mean, I guess I could... How many Mercer spheres? I could build the alien tech thing on top of a lot of these now. So what are things that I need a lot of? It seems like rotors are coming up. Well, how much does this cost? 1. Yeah, let's just build one for each so that I don't have to come back. That's concrete. We're fine on concrete. Sheets. Yep, let's make one for sheets. Okay. Beams. I think I got one for beams elsewhere. I don't think I have one for frames. So there we go. This one I never did get filling up just because the train never got set up right. Do I have one for computers? I don't think I got one for computers. Let's throw one on there too. Okay. What are you? Stators? Do I need stators? I'm going to say no, which means I will definitely need stators. So let's take this down. I think I am going to build one of these rolling out to that other base. I'll just build it right next to the train line. So that next time I do this, it'll be faster. Although having all of those on alien storage units should help. So let's kick on over here. Once I get back, I'll have the time crystals. I can make that thing. Maybe I should start putting the infrastructure in place to build the nuclear pasta, since I need 1,000 of those. Actually, damn it, hang on. I think I've got something that makes nuclear pasta over here. I wish you could check your inventory as you're riding down these pneumatic tubes. Be nice. Pretty sure I've got something that's making nuclear pasta over here, so I'll dump some of the fused modular frames into it, and it should make them. Pretty sure I got one. Are you? Nope, you're powered. So that one needs rubber. What do you need? You need the pressure conversion cubes, which are... This is the pressure conversion cube. And it needs radio control units. Damn it. Okay. So... that's a problem. What's this? So it needs pressure conversion cubes and copper. So it looks like it's got everything. I just need the radio control units. I really do need to make a base that makes just radio conversion. How many? One fused. I'm gonna need. That's one pressure conversion. Is this one 1-to-1? This one's 1-to-2. One pressure convert. Okay, so I only need 500 of these over here. That ain't too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could be a little shy, but there should be some in there. So we got enough in there. I just need radio control units, and I'll need 2,000 of them. So radio control units, I'll need a bunch of. Yeah, I think I need to break off that radio control unit manufacturer and have it going into a storage unit of its own rather than making the, I think it's the cooling unit. Like, the cooling unit is useful, but right now I need a lot more radio control thingies. I'm not producing one of those on its own. Although I guess I could go over to my other base and set up a production line that just does that. Up we go. Radio control unit. And radio control unit. And we're going to come down here. You're the one making radio control units, I believe. Yes. Okay. Let's go there. And we're going to delete that, which I'm definitely going to forget that I did at some point. There we go. Now we just let that. Okay, it's gonna hurt my OCD. We're not gonna do that. Let's put you right there. That there, and there we go. And we got two. Let me go down and make sure that this aluminum is still. Nope. Not filling up. Looks like it is. Man, I don't get why it's overproducing the water so much. So this needs 180 water per minute. There's 7 of them. I've limited it out so when water's produced here, it doesn't overproduce the water, and yet it's not getting enough water. So weird. All right. Man, research is complete. All right. Let's do this. So slow going up that thing, but it'll be worth it. Do I? Yeah, what the hell? What's life without risk, right? Yeah, pull that curve back just a hair. There. Tell you what, teleporters, that is pretty cool. That will kind of redesign everything. I mean, that would almost be worth going back once I get that tech and win the game. Like when I pretty this thing up, just redesigning every base or every factory with teleporters in mind. Just be completely different designs. Well, looks like we're gonna punch through this. There we go. Nothing like going through rock. It's pretty. Okay, right there. Pig, I see you. You see me. We're cool, right? We're cool. You're not looking very cool. That's not very cool. That's shooting stuff. It's a very uncool pig. It takes a little while to do this stuff, but generally it's worth it. It should reach right there. Hypertube entrance, only have to do it once, and now we can quickly move from base to base. Or at least we're not dodging pigs and stuff. All right, here we go. Let's see how this looks. When it drops us off the cliff, it'll be pretty impressive. So we scoot right past that nasty thing. Whee! And off we go. It'd be much slower going in the other direction. Okay, here we come. Rolling back in. Let's see, so we can, this guy, nice, all trucking, grab this, let's see what can be built in this encoder, shall we? So we got, not the cyber wagon, quantum encoder. What do you make? You make the AI expansion, so that we need 256. So that needs whatever the hell this thing is. Supercomputers, Toblerone, and oh, it actually needs this excited photonic matter. So where the hell do we get excited photonic matter? Let me guess. Excited photonic matter. Dark residue matter. Okay. How do you make that? Cost. It just creates it? That can't be right. Let's see. So your converter, missing those fused modular frames. Of course I am. Let's see what's going on here. Hard drive. What we got? Radio control unit. This might be what I was looking for. How is that different than the regular one? These pure ingots tend to be pretty good. It blasts them out a bit faster. Is this actually better? What does a standard one do? Computers. The only thing it cuts is computers? Am I missing something? Why is that better? I guess you trade computers and rubber, or you trade computers for circuit boards and rubber. That's not a really good deal. That's okay. That'll come up again. Batteries, that's not a real great one either. So this doesn't use screws. Huh. Screws are kind of annoying, and there are no screws in that. Okay, fine. I'll take that one. Let's try this again. So hard drive, this will be third and last one. Hopefully we get something related to this. Let's see. Yeah, so is the excited... Yeah, I don't have the fuse model. Damn! Well, we can take the rail back. Not ideal, but we've got plenty of fuse modular frames, just not here. Whee! Back across this. At some point I'll pick up that Mercer sphere. You have to expand that thing out, I think. Might have to start making those parts. Interesting. Okay. Let's see how many radio control units we have. Dump them into that thing and get going. Whee! I think this is the... Well, okay, apparently teleportation is the fastest way to get around, but until you have teleportation, which is probably going to be instantaneous, this is far and away the fastest way to travel. I mean, it's not telling me how fast I'm going, but not slow. Probably 170 or so. Of course, that's kilometers per hour, not freedom units, so, you know, it's like 5 miles per hour. Pretty sure I did that math correctly. Oh, no. Whoa, there we go. Okay. How are we doing on these? Only 26. Yeah, those do come in slow, don't they? Grab a few of these guys. Yeah. Wondering if I should go ahead and put an alien thing on one of those, even though I'm not actually producing it, or if I should just produce that over at the other factory. Because it seems like you need a lot of them, especially if I'm going to be making these cubes. Of course, once I make these cubes, I don't need them anymore, so maybe not. I don't think the cubes are used for any of the other parts. Could be wrong about that. We'll check it. we'll dump half of these radio control units into the thing that's making the nuclear pasta, and we'll try it from there. Okay. This one doesn't need, nope, this is the one that needs radio control units. So let's put, how many do I want to put in there? Actually, hang on. Let's put them directly in here. There we go. And then I'll put half in this one. Where is the radio control unit? Why can I never see them? They always blend in. There it is. So we'll throw 25 in there. There we go. So that should make plenty of those. How is this doing? Not well. What does it need? Copper powder. So let's go get that copper powder. We'll just dump a whole ton of it in there. Just put all of that in there. There we go. Just in case I need copper powder for something. Okay. 1 nuclear pasta per minute. Got 6 in there. Is this the one? Yeah. So this one, I actually did the 4 summer sloops. So for every, that's why it says 2. So it would be 1-to-1, but because I have the summer sloops fully on there, it'll produce 2 for the price of 1, which I'll take. How am I doing on power now? Sort of see how it's glowing there. Woo, look at that. Okay. And I have what, 6? I have 6. I need 1,000. No problem. But wait. How much would this jack me over? It's a bit. Is a bit. That is a little risky. I'm not going to do that. As much as I want to, I'll just let this build in the background. What I do need is these guys. I need these guys producing again. So what are those? The automated or adaptive control unit? Which one of you is the adaptive control unit? Is that you? Nope, that one takes adaptive control units. Is this the adaptive control unit? This is the adaptive control unit. Okay, so I need you. What is this making? Assembly director system. Oh, hang on. Do I have a bunch of these? I do. 50. Look at that. Not a whole bunch, but I got some, and that's just auto producing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think one of these two guys actually takes the adaptive or the assembly control system. So if that's automatically producing, we're good. Yeah. That's producing. Now we're just building up. All right. How are we doing on stuff? I got those fused super motors. Rotors and stuff are on that. We got time cubes. What's the next unlock over here? What am I missing? I'm assuming I'll need to build that. Man, it's weird having all new buildings and I just don't know what they do. Quantum encoder. I do need enough to build these. That's why I needed the radio control unit. Let's have at least 4 of those. Because I have a feeling I got him. That's kind of the constructor of the highest tier, that you just need tons of them. What else have we got over here? I don't need that yet. It just sort of seems like it's such a one-to-one thing. You're not really building blueprints for them yet. Although if I have to build the fused modular frame, I might seriously change my mind. Ballistic warp drive, part number 11, ship via the space elevator. Okay. Large amount of force is required for the warp drives to activate, so sticking them to rockets was the logical next step. Come on. And scroll. Additionally, results improved immensely when the observers were further removed from the warp drives upon activation. Nice. Used to break down space and time required to power portals. And we got our information from the ma'am, which I was waiting on. What do we got? What do you got for me? Bio coal. Well, that is absolutely useless. Fertile uranium. Crystal computer. That crystal oscillators are such a pain to make, though. Like the reinforced iron frames take a while to make, and the crystal oscillators take a little while to make. That's not a great one. Yeah, these both kind of suck. Damn. Okay, fine. Those are kind of wasted. All right. Let's see. What am I missing? Got rotors. Didn't do stators. Why do I have sulfur there? I must have just dumped it in there for some reason. I did update that, by the way. Okay. Let's see. I am gonna need more radio control units, which is just gonna take time. Unfortunately, it's just gonna take a lot of time. I'm gonna have to kind of babysit that since the water is acting up. So this, let me get out here and see how many radio control units I have. It's not producing them very fast because I made that base to be efficient and you don't need a lot of radio. I think the radio control unit is 1-to-1 on the turbo motor, so you don't need a lot of them to make one turbo motor. So I wasn't mass producing them, but now I need a bunch of them for something else, which is what this game does over and over and over again. Is you've got something that's a 1-to-1, you're like, okay, I don't need a lot of that. And then the next tier up, you need like 50 of them per minute. It's kind of like, oh, cool. So there is the oil well over there, so I can make rubber and plastic over at that base. Need be, so I could 34. Yeah, this is super slow right now. Let's drop some more casings on this thing. Here, take that. 80 per minute. Yeah, it takes 32 per. So that needs to be fairly quick. Or change that. Okay, you're backing up. That's good. Are you short on anything else? No, you got computers and crystal oscillators. It's just this. So why are you not producing? Should be producing right now. Like that isn't full up yet. Does kind of look full up there, doesn't it? Flush that out and see if that helps. It does. Damn, I don't get why the water is so screwed up. Check the math on this. Maybe I'm just way off somewhere. So you see, that one isn't getting enough water. So that needs 1260, which I'm pretty sure is what's coming down there. And this is... $780. So this combined should be 780. And it's well below that. So the water should not be backing up at all. Not sure what I did wrong there. What are you stopping up on? So it's not getting enough water, but the water is backing up here. And now it's flowing backwards. Oh, okay, I got a way we can solve this. How about we put that there, that there, that there. Now you're only going one way. Because I think what's happening is it's flowing down here. Well, actually, I got... Whoop. Nope, don't do that. Got another way I can do it. We're just going to take a Mark 1 pump right there. Make sure that it's pushing it that way. That should help. What if I put a valve on each of these? So that stops trying to push the water back in. Not ideal. And then if I'm doing that, I can put the pump back here. There we go. So now that should shove the water this way. It can't go that way, so it has to go this way. Okay. How are you doing on water now? Little better. Yeah, so I think what was happening was the water was coming down. Well, it couldn't because the valves were there. So yeah, I don't know what was happening because the water can't go through a valve. The valves are one way. But I do think it was sloshing in and out of this. So what did I say before? 1260. So I need 780 coming down this pipe. It'd be what? $390. So these need to be $390 each. Go. Still think I'm somewhere. My math is goofy. Oh, I have my fingers on the wrong button. That was why it wasn't working. 390. So that should kick all of these bad boys green. A couple seconds. There we go. Green. Green, green. Green. Why are you green? Now it's picking up speed. Okay, so now we're good. Now it's kicking out a Lumina solution. Should be good there. That's fine as an overflow. You're green, you're yellow, stop it. And you're back to being mostly efficient. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now those should be producing efficiently. So let's come over here. How are you doing? Still short on those, but we will dump 200 in you to keep you going. And we're going to come over here. How are we looking? We got 50. That is not a lot. I got enough to almost make 2. So the next radio control unit that comes up, I'll be able to make 2 of these converters. And gimme, and back in a moment. So come down here, pop in this. I mean, I guess I could go and tap every single geyser on the map. Might not be a terrible idea. Those things do produce a lot of power, and it's absolutely free. So, well, I mean, you got to put in the items, but 16 hours, that's not right. Oh, because I was letting it run overnight. That's right. That is correct. I was going to say, wait a minute. I didn't even log in until like 10 o'clock. Let's see. And in we go. Down the roller coaster. That is a very irradiated hog. All right, so now we got enough to make 2 converters, which will allow us to make that excited stuff. I just want to see what it looks like. It's making it for free, which maybe that's right. I don't know. So let's slap one down right here and say, gimme. Yeah, it makes it out of nothing. You just need power. All right. Let's make it then. Yeah, weird ass thing. Yep, just make me some excited matter. And what do we got over here? I believe we had the other one required. So we got time crystals. They're being made. That's great. These require that, the reanimated Sam. So we could break that off of this line, which wouldn't be too hard. How are we doing on these? We've got plenty of Toblerone. Just not sure what I need it for yet. So quantum encoder, surface is 2 even. Your mom is 2 even. Let's go with this. We'll knock it out another 10. We'll do a regular foundation here. I was doing thicker foundations just to kind of make it look like it was a little bit more supported. But the problem is that when you do thicker foundations, it's harder to build stuff around that. Like you have to drop things down or feed them through. So let's do that. At least make it look semi-pretty. Perfect. All right. Now, quantum encoder. Just put your big weird ass right there. So what all does this thing do? AI expansion. It needs the quantum position oscillator. So in order to make that, you need this. In order to make that, you need this. There's the synthetic power shard right there. What the hell is that made from? Dark matter and diamonds. Okay. So that's Toblerone, supercomputers, and time crystals. So that's the second time supercomputers have come up. So I've got to have supercomputers coming over here. Crystal oscillators, that's not too hard. How do you make these things? Dark matter crystal. So I am gonna need one of these converters just busting out that dark matter. So we want this to be dark matter residue. So let's split this off. We'll at least get that going, and then I'll probably kind of scoot you over here. That'd be perfect. Will that actually work without screwing stuff up? Looks like it did. Okay, let's see. So, right there. Okay. So now you get to come over here. You get to go there, and you get to go there, and you get to go right there. Now the real question is, I put down a fluid buffer, and would it actually work? Curious. I am curious. I just want to see what it does. Right there. It doesn't look like it's filling up with nothing. Dark matter. Well, I guess it's 54 out of 2400, so it wouldn't show up. Alright, so let's build our first quantum encoder here. We'll see what kind of a nightmare of an energy hog this thing is. What is the first thing we want to build? Probably... Which one of these would be easier? This is more what we've got around here. So, dark matter residue. And it takes in excited photonic and it creates dark matter. So if it's creating 75 dark matter, then I kind of don't need this, because that lineup will be creating it. So yeah, let's do that. So how much does this produce? 200. I believe that is 300. Yeah. So you come over here. Right about no. Really? Why would you do that? Come here. Let's go right there. All right, now all the other stuff. It needs supercomputers, which I don't have over here. It does have excited photonic matter. I'll put you all the way over here. Let's grab this, move right there. So there we go. One, we need the Toblerone and the time crystals. So we got time crystals right here. There. How many time crystals do you need? 15 per minute. Okay, so that's not fast. Trigons, 45 per minute. I did think ahead and have that there. Let's rethink this. Reach? It will! Look at that. All looks pretty. And now we just need to get supercomputers over here, which, unfortunately, we are here. Our supercomputer factory is right here. So we kind of need to run a train. We do have rails over there. I don't think supercomputers are actually being picked up by the current train. So I could disconnect the line that's going around here and run this line down and around. And that would do it. And all of our supercomputers are coming in here. And then we get our what? Neural quantum processor, which I think is what we need. It is not what we need. It's one of the pre-components for something else. So we kind of need to do, oh God. So this takes aluminum crystals. Wait, it is what's needed for that other thing. Hang on. Pretty sure. It's, oh, I don't have enough trigons. Okay, well, fix that. Okay. Yeah, so how do I make that? Is in the particle accelerator. Dark matter crystal is the excited dark matter and diamonds. So it is, where are diamonds? Diamonds are over here, right? Yeah, diamonds are right here. So we need another particle accelerator. Holy crap. Okay. So we need another particle accelerator, which we don't have the deuterium for. Wow. Okay. To make a dark matter crystal, it's really only 1 to 5, so that isn't too bad. And this is going to be a byproduct of this dark matter residue. So I am going to need to be making dark matter residue because I'm not going to have enough on its own. So let's just drop you in there. I'm going to run this differently. Run that through the floor. Okay, we're just going to run you straight over. Do that so it has a little bit of room. Okay. So that's that. This is going to be making... Is it actually doing it? Oh, I know what happened. I didn't set up the recipe. So this is going to make dark matter residue. It's making 100. That's producing 75. This needs how much for this thing? A lot. 1 to 5, but we got that going. So supercomputers. I really just need to move supercomputers over. And when supercomputers are moved over, you can start doing it. Man, how are we doing on power? Creeping up. So I won't be able to do a lot of these. I'm getting the right thing in here, right? Yeah, it's just stuffed up. Okay. So again, that little tube is full. This one's full. But yeah, so got to move supercomputers over, then I can make this thing. Let's actually run this. How much is it producing? 100. So that's easily run by this. Get around that. Yep. There. Run this up here. Put that right there. And, oh, a little lower. Just make it pretty. Say right about there. And we're going to put a valve right there so that it doesn't backflow. All right. So this will be producing dark energy. We got dark energy right there. This is going to be pumping out these neural quantum processors that we need for some reason. And then we're going to have this guy out here. But first we need another particle accelerator. So many particle accelerators. Okay. Gang, that is a level of complexity that will take me doing a bunch of writing on scratch paper to kind of figure out how I want to lay this thing out and make sure it works. So that will be episode 17, getting that stuff up and running. But that is a live stream of all the crap that goes on in my brain as I'm making these things. So as you can see, when I'm not sitting here cranking it out manually on a piece of paper with familiar recipes, I'm just kind of slapping crap down too. So if you're new to the game and you're kind of like, God, he makes everything look pretty and stuff like that. No, I'm doing the same thing you are. Just on some of these, I've been doing it for a lot longer. So it's like, oh, okay, I know I need 5 of these, 3 of these, and 12 of those. So lay them out like this and it's more efficient. This stuff, I have no idea. Like, yeah, it's just wherever it'll fit. And now I'm trying to unlock phase 5. So here we go, gang. Should be pretty exciting. So yeah, catch me next time for episode 17. Hopefully I have more of this built out. I should know exactly what I need for items to build different buildings and stuff like that, and exactly what I want to do at that point. So it'll be a little more organized as far as slapping things together, but I just thought it'd be fun for people to kind of see how I kind of work out what goes where and what does stuff, and trying to make it as efficient as possible. Obviously, with really power hungry machines like this monstrosity and this thing, your options are limited. But there you go. All right. Catch you next time.